What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NIO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So NIO is also selling off just like BABA. I did my BABA video just right now. So looking at NIO, and you see that it made a leg down right here, a bounce, a second leg, but we haven't seen price reverse yet, so that's not a good sign. So the measure move was basically met a few days ago, and we're not seeing price reverse out of here. It could be still too early, but this is not a good sign, especially with BABA selling off. Looks like it's about to fill in this gap completely right here, and we'll see if price can reverse. A lot of times these measurement targets, they're not like reversal areas, but at least sometimes you could find momentarily some type of support or resistance. So in this case, we found some momentarily support back here on Wednesday the 12th, but we're not really seeing a reversal take place. We're still seeing trend continuation to the downside, so that's not a good sign at all. As of right now, NIO is very close to his lows of this downtrend, which is back over here in April, so most likely we could be seeing a new low being made. I was giving NIO the benefit of the doubt, thinking that okay, once we reach this measurement target, it could be setting up for another leg up higher, which it still can. But I also want to talk about the bearish side, which is, we don't even get a bounce at all or a reversal to the upside. Maybe we just continue to trend down lower towards this prior low right here, and then maybe it bounces from it, maybe it breaks it. Most likely it's going to break it. It's at the 366. It was just at the $3.66 level just a few months ago. So it's not like out of the question of, being reached. So it can definitely be still reached. So not looking good. Overall, it was still a very bearish looking chart. Short term, it looked like things could have changed, but even short term is getting heavily influenced by that long term picture, which is still downward. So not performing as well as people would like. That's why it's always very important to look at the chart. You never want to just buy a stock just randomly, just based on the fundamentals. You never know what you could be buying. You could be buying literally the top of the stock for like the next decade, and that has happened to a lot of people, more people than you think. People just, oh, I like Nvidia, so I'm gonna buy it right now, and you could be buying a 5 to 10 year high for that stock. So always look at the chart, and even charts that are trending down, you could be like, well, I'll probably wait maybe for a confirmation of a trend reversal, maybe like a long-term trend line break. Like I've been saying, I'm not going to be really bullish until we see a break of this long-term trend line that's been in play basically since September of 2022. So you could have drawn a trend line off the 3 swing highs right here. 1, 2, 3. This confirmed it right here. This was another confirmation, and we're still below it. So that means we're making lower highs, and that's not an uptrend. So still looking very bearish. And we might even see a retest of the all-time lows, and then maybe the trend will reverse from there. So if this was the all-time lows in the past, there's a good chance it could be the another strong bottom in the future. So again, I'm not expecting this to go to $0. I gotta look at the chart. If this is where buyers defended the level, it can defend it again. So we'll see. So either way, it's probably going to be coming to an end probably sometime this year, depending on how quickly we get there. And we'll see if this will reverse price, to the upside or not. So all I have for NIO on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart real quick. Basically, just whatever I said on the daily chart still is applicable to the weekly chart, and it's still making lower highs, lower lows. I was thinking that we could reverse, but the trend is just really strong. It's just knocking down the price. So we're probably going to see a new low, looking for the mid $3 level, and possibly be the sub $3 level in the future. So NIO still looking bearish. You can see that we had a strong move up higher. It took not that much time, and you can see that this downtrend is taking a long time to play out. So it's just more taxing on the emotions, for the investor, because we had a quick pump up and a very slow chop grind down. So definitely more taxing on the emotional side of humans. So that's all I have for NIO on the daily weekly charts. Most likely I'll give you guys an update next week Wednesday. And this is Vee Trades. Thank you for your time.